Hi, scholars. Welcome back to our next lesson of our Seasons and Weathers unit. So, we know we've been learning about the four different seasons and their characteristics. So, we know that winter is usually much colder, it snows, it gets darker outside for much longer, and we have to wear heavier clothes during that time to stay warm. Then after winter comes spring. It starts to warm up a little bit. It gets brighter outside. Spring is also known for flowers blooming, animals coming out of hibernation or having babies, and we can wear lighter clothes, maybe just like a light jacket, shorts, and short sleeve shirts. Then after spring comes summer. So summer is usually very hot. That's a chance we get to go outside, play around, maybe go swim in a pool. The sun is really high in the sky. The days are really long, and we get to wear dresses, shorts, flip-flops, tank tops, things to keep us cool. Then after summer comes fall. Then fall starts to cool down a little bit more. The leaves begin to change. On the trees from green to orange and brown. And then animals start to kind of go back into hibernation to sleep. And we have to start wearing heavier clothes, bundling up, because the next season, winter, starts our cycle all over again. So today we're going to actually read a different type of story called a fable. So at the beginning of the year, we read fables, and we learned that fables are stories that usually have a lesson. We learn something. So today we're going to listen to a famous fable called The Grasshopper and the Ants. And it takes place throughout different seasons. So I want you to pay attention to what seasons you notice, and also what lesson or what do you learn from this story. In a field on a fine summer's day, a grasshopper was hopping about, singing and dancing and enjoying himself. Nearby, a group of ants were hard at work. They had built their house underground, and they were filling it with food to last them through the long, cold winter ahead. "Why not come and play with me?" asked the grasshopper. "Why bother about winter? We have plenty of food now. Come, leave your work. Now's the time to dance and sing." But the ants paid no attention to the grasshopper. They kept working hard all day and every day. But not the grasshopper. All summer long, while the ants worked, he jumped about the field and danced and sang. Sometimes he'd sit for hours and listen to the humming of the bees, or watch the butterflies flitting about, or take long, lazy naps in the warm sun. And when he woke up, he would sing this song: "It's summertime for me, for then I'm happy as can be. I watch the butterflies and the bees as they fly around as they please. Oh, it's the summertime for me, for I'm as happy as can be." Yes, the grasshopper was a happy fellow, but he never thought about the future. One day, the grasshopper woke up and felt a chill in the air. Then he saw the leaves turn red and gold and brown and fall from the trees. Then the days kept getting cooler, and soon the grasshopper saw no butterflies, no bees, and the fields where he sang and danced turned bare and hard. Soon the cold days of winter were upon him, and the grasshopper was freezing and hungry. He came to the ant's house and knocked on the door. "What do you want?" asked the ants. "May I come in and share your food?" asked the grasshopper. "What did you do all summer?" asked the ants. "Didn't you put away some food for now?" "No," said the shivering grasshopper. "I didn't think of that while I was singing and dancing in the sun." "So," said the ants meanly, "you sang and danced all summer while we worked? Well, now you can sing and dance while we eat." And as the hungry grasshopper walked away, he sang his song: "Next time I'll work as well as dance. Then I'll be ready like the ants." Okay, friends, here are our discussion questions at the end of our story. What is the season at the beginning of the fable? What is the season at the end of the fable? Describe the grasshopper at the beginning of the fable during the summer. Describe the ants during the summer. What happens to the grasshopper at the end of the fable and why? What do you think the moral or lesson of the story is?